We have Lucas Cormier here, defensive back from Sackville, New Brunswick. He will be representing Canada at this upcoming January's International Bowl in Arlington, Texas, as a member of the national under-18 team. Lucas, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, Lucas, can you tell us what your first introduction was to the sport?
Well, originally I was racing motocross, and my dad actually mentioned something to me about football. And he talked to me about how much he loved this sport, and I decided to try it, and I just fell in love with it as soon as I stepped on the field.
And since that time, what teams have you played for?
I've played for Sackville through the entire time I've played. I started in the minor program when I was, I believe, I would have been 7 or 8 years old, and I've played through Sackville the entire time.
Are you playing high school football too, right?
I'm in my junior year at Tangent Regional High School now, yeah.
Great. And out of, all the moments in your career or any accomplishments, has there been one highlight for you?
Well, I received the defensive MVP for my game against Saskatchewan, which was really cool. But
and that
overall,
was at the Football Canada Cup. Sorry, that was at...
Yes, that was at the Football Canada Cup.
Okay.
And, I think that was really special because I watched my brother play the Canada Cup. It would have been 2 years before that, and I just was waiting 2 years to be able to play there, and I think that was a really special moment when I achieved that.
And that actually leads me to my next question. You did participate in this summer's Football Canada Cup in Wolfville. Can you tell us what the experience was like for you?
It was a really cool experience. It was, I love the high level of play that it was at because it really brings people to the top of their game, and I think that's really when you get the most out of, the experience, and I think that's when you learn the most, too, so.
Who have been your role models in the sport and also off the field?
Well, my father has been a really awesome role model. He's taught me a lot about the game and a lot as a person also. And I think that's really just how I've become the football player that I am, is really because of my family and my father.
Where were you when you learned the news that you had made the national team?
I was actually in my locker room before practice, and I saw it on Twitter, and I was really excited to find out. But it was pretty funny actually because I was just getting ready, getting changed, and I just saw the tweet on my phone, and I just was really excited.
Well, and that leads me to my next question, which is, what was your reaction to the news when you saw it on Twitter?
I was a little bit surprised, but I was really thinking, what was going through my head was really what the experience was going to be like, and just, I was really excited. I was really speechless, to be honest with you.
What does it mean for you to represent Canada down at the International Bowl in Texas?
It really means a lot, coming from a small province like New Brunswick. We stressed the entire time while we were at the Canada Cup just to show every province what New Brunswick football was about, and that's just really what I'm most excited about, is showing people that people from New Brunswick can really play football at a high level too.
What are you most excited about going to the International Bowl?
I think, again, playing at a really high level is going to be really cool because it's really fun to see the different players around Canada. And I think it's just going to be a really cool experience playing in a big stadium, and just, it's going to be really fun, I think.
As a child, other than football, did you play any other sports growing up? And if so, what other sports were they?
I still play basketball. I played basketball my whole life, really. And I think 2 years ago was the last season I played baseball, and I played baseball for a very long time as well.
Lucas, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food? Probably, I'd have to say pineapples, to be honest with you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there a pregame song or any pregame music that you listen to get you revved up for the game?
Well, we have a tradition at Tantramar, and we listen to Till We Collapse by Eminem.
Okay.
And it's been a tradition for a very long time, and we we turn the lights off in the locker room and it's just really dark, and we just listen to that right before our game, and everybody's just really fired up.
Last question. Who or what is your all-Madden team?
I'm going to have to go with do you mean like the team like that I play with? Or
it can be either.
I'm going to have to say the Kansas City Chiefs.
Why?
Well, I'm not sure if you know who D'Anthony Thomas is, but he's a really quick, really fast guy. He used to play for Oregon. And I watched him and I just loved how fast he was, and I try to work on my speed a lot, and he's really who got me into that, and I just followed him all the way, and now he's in the Chiefs, and I guess I just stuck with them, so big Chiefs fan now.
Thanks, Lucas.
Thank you.
That was Lucas Cormier, defensive back from Sackville, New Brunswick. He will be representing Canada at the 2018 International Bowl in Arlington, Texas, as a member of the national under-18 team.